Mm. Hey, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. What's happening? You're listening to Heartfelt Testimony. I am Saida Johnson. It's good to be here. The Lord is just good. One more time. Listen, the baddest co-host in the Metroplex, this side of the Mississippi is online. You see him? You see him right there? There you go. Come on, hand claps for the baddest co-host. It's Kevin Grimes. What's going on? What's happening? You
What's
you
going
good,
on?
bro?
Hey, I'm
I'm
better
trying
than
to find some
good.
hand claps.
I'm
There they
I'm
go.
There you
great. I'm
go.
better than good. Oh, look at that.
You
Look
better than
at the
good.
guy. Yes, better than good. You know,
It's good to see you. I want your Wi-Fi to do nothing crazy, okay?
please
So
don't.
it's good to see you. It's good to
Please
see
don't.
you.
Wi-Fi don't fail me now.
Don't film it now.
Please don't. Please.
Yes. So you're enjoying your summer. Everything's going good.
Who me? Well, I'm in
Everything
San
is going
Antonio. I'm in
good.
training. I'm in training this week
Okay. Okay.
and next week.
Okay. And
Uh
next week,
but it's a paid training, so
we'll get make that money now.
hey, ain't nothing
Huh?
free. Well, it is.
Make
Well,
that
it's
money.
stuff is free. Some stuff's free.
Yes.
Yes. The internet not free at the
Yes.
hotel, but I don't, we
Not
talked
free.
about that. How you pay 100, 200 a night, but you got to pay
And
for
not
internet.
have. Ooh.
That's they may not be
Ooh.
seeing me anymore. No, you have to be a member of a certain hotel
I got
chain
you.
club, and
Mm.
they'll give you some. Are you
I
kidding
got
me?
you. Go on and
But hey,
sign up. It's
yeah,
okay.
hey, this America,
Sign
this
up.
America,
Sign up.
and
It's okay.
America. Hey, it's about capitalism
You don't say it. It's all about the
amongst
money.
amongst some other
Come
things.
on
It's
now.
it's
Come
it's
on. It's
free
all
as
about
long
the
as you
money.
pay. What does it tell you?
Come on.
It's not free. I didn't already pay for it. It's
That's it.
marketing.
That's it.
Marketing is marketing, right? So
Yes.
I
That's
mean, you might get it for free. Yeah, for only 19.99.
No.
You get it for free. Oh my God.
Hey, listen. Yes.
Not $20.
We,
No,
we have a couple of
19.99.
we have a couple of guests tonight. We got a couple of guests tonight after past this 1990. There's two beautiful
That's a
women
couple.
online tonight. We two, yes.
not a threat.
Online tonight. They are part
But
of the women's conference, Graceways Women's Conference is happening this weekend. If you are not signed up for this conference, I promise you, you're going to miss it. But we're going to give you a little sneak peek tonight. Tonight, we're going to give you a little sneak peek. These two women will be presenting on Saturday. And so we're going to give you a little sneak peek of our first up guest. Her name is Shireen Miles. Come on, hand claps for her. What's up, baby? Thank you so much for coming on.
thank you for
Heartfelt test.
having me.
Yeah, it's good to see you. How are you?
I've been doing well. I've been doing well since we met in January. Things have picked up.
Yeah,
So I'm
things have
excited to
picked up.
share. Yeah.
Let's talk about what you're going to be talking about at the conference. Well, first of all, tell us who you are, what you do, and then what
Absolutely.
you're going to be sharing at the conference this
Okay, yeah,
Saturday.
thank you. I'm Shireen Miles. I'm the CEO of SMPS Intelligent Systems, which is an AI consultancy. And I'm also the founder and CEO of the Shift Whisperer, aka the Shifted Life, which is not an AI consultancy. It's actually probably my therapy behind the scenes that I created during all of the chaos that I'm going to be talking about this weekend. So
Okay.
my topic is, I think on the flyer it says faith over fear, and my
Mhm.
actual topic is chaos is was the blueprint. And so what it is that I'm actually sharing is about my journey specifically through what I thought was the hardest time of my life, but actually has turned out to be probably the most beneficial piece of my life. Going through that helped me understand what it is that my purpose was, and through both of those, through all the things that I went through, both of my companies came from.
Okay. That's amazing, Kevin. It's Shireen. Say hello. Say hello to Shireen.
Hey, hey,
Did we lose
Sister
her?
Miles, Sister Miles,
Yes,
Sister Miles.
Yes.
She has a lot of stuff going on.
she does.
And I have seen and heard. I have seen and heard what she does.
Come on.
But very interesting.
Yeah.
If folks are not on AI or they're not,
Uh-huh.
well, let's go ahead and put this in. Whether you want to do AI or not, you doing it.
It's
So
on the
y'all might as well
way.
go ahead. I ain't getting
Yeah.
on it. No, it's too late.
It's on the way. It's
It's too
here.
late.
It's here.
It's
It's
true.
here. It's
So
here for sure.
uh wonderful, wonderful. So you said you're doing a couple of things,
Yes.
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
the counseling, you said counseling, and you okay. So again, for the audience sake and mine.
Yeah.
So what exactly do you do in terms of consulting?
Okay, so
Mhm.
for the consulting component, I had a company called Shireen Miles Professional Services, and that's what SMPS is. And initially, I started with consulting with small businesses, helping them understand how to develop business and attract their
Mhm.
leads.
Mhm.
And I spent 20 years in healthcare, and in that, understood that my business was not, if I didn't have call, if the phone wasn't ringing, I wasn't going to have any leads. My pipeline would dry up and I wouldn't meet my numbers. And so that was my career, was building business for senior healthcare living facilities, hospice, home health, all of those. Once I identified that there was someone sitting behind the desk that drove all of the business that I could potentially have or not have, it was
Mm.
difficult to leave that in the hands of someone else when they essentially managed all the things that you could have happening in terms of what your numbers were. And that was something that I was never able to overcome in healthcare. So with AI, what I've done with my business now, SMPS Intelligent Systems, is help companies overcome the missed calls and the inopportunities that happen when leads don't come through. So essentially, if
Mhm.
you have a business that is service based or depends on anything that it is that you need for, gosh, anything, any services that you have that require an appointment, a call
Mhm.
answered, or a text back, if you don't have something in place to capture those, you're missing money. And so, what I initially built was an AI revenue leak audit to help people understand, because I used to track this on my own. How much am I losing if I miss this call? If each one of my customers is $500 a piece and I miss 12 of those during the day, how much am I losing by not even having the opportunity to close them?
Okay.
Once I started putting those things in order, I understood, figured out how to build an agent that would calculate that information. But then also, I built an agent that would answer every call. And if someone called me and hung up the phone, it would send them a text back to say, "Hey, did you need me? How can I
Mm.
help you?" And then it captures all the information that I wasn't able to capture manually. So that's what my consultancy does. It helps small businesses hire a receptionist and capture all of the leads that they're missing. In addition to, it sends information to their CRM to capture all of the details that they need. It gives them the database that they need to be able to keep all of their customers, even the ones that would normally call someone else when they didn't answer, within their own database.
Mm.
So that's what my consultancy does.
So you
Yes.
took out the middleman. You
I
took
took
out
out
the
the middleman.
and which
All
gave
right.
you, well, of course, gives you more control of how you contact folks, how they contact
Mhm.
you.
Yeah,
Um, so you not trying to miss a beat in terms of
no, nobody.
because
So Kevin,
because
Mm.
if you call my business by accident, I have an AI agent that is going to text you back
I
because
ain't gonna
she
answer.
knows that you called. Oh, but
No,
she's just
just
going to send you a text message and you don't have to answer her, but she's going to send it three times.
Three
She's
times.
gonna send it 3 times because she knows
Consistent.
that you needed me, and she's gonna send
Yes.
it within 30 seconds so that you
Oh,
don't have the opportunity to find somebody else first before I have the opportunity to reach out to you.
So how has that worked?
you know what?
Obviously, it's working. Um, what did you notice initially when you took on responsibility of controlling your own contacts, your own money streams? Like,
Mhm.
did you see the effect immediately, or how long did you see? How long did it take you to really see how much this
It
benefits you?
was, yeah.
Oh, immediately for me, because again, I had been tracking that before. Is
Okay.
that was one of the things that I was trained on. So by trade, you have to know
Okay.
from a sales perspective, you need to know
Mm-hmm.
what it is that you're missing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
so that was what I've always been trained in. So when I could identify, okay, if I miss 5 calls and each one of those calls is going to cost me $2,000,
Right.
if a $2,000 call, that's 10 grand a month that I'm
Mm.
losing because I never even got an opportunity to talk to them. I may
Right.
not make all that 10,000. I may only make 2,000, but at least I had the
Mhm.
opportunity to talk to them.
Well,
Every missed opportunity that's $0.
right.
Yeah.
Because the
Right.
volume, of course, dictates a lot of times to
Mhm.
the opportunity,
Exactly.
and
And then
you want to
two,
maximize that.
you want to maximize that. And then two, I had to think about what I do. So if I call someone because like right now we need our closets done. I need more closet space. And so I called one person that I found that did closets. I didn't get an answer. So I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna call the next person.
Oh,
And
wow.
whoever I get is who I'm gonna invite out to give me a quote. And I'm probably gonna ignore the ones that didn't answer the phone anyway.
Oh, wow. And that
And
is
so
typically
take
how it happens
Yeah. So if you don't answer the phone, you're sending your customer, your potential client to Google.
to somebody else. Yeah. I
That's
love it.
wonderful.
That's
Yeah.
That's a,
amazing.
that's a wonderful thing. Um, I'm not going to ask too many questions because I don't want to give out too many information for Saturday.
No. Oh,
I said I only had two questions, but
so please come. Listen, the
don't
conference
tip
will
me.
be
I
at
will ask more. I will
2695
ask more.
in
Well,
Grand Prairie.
well, and then too, the thing of it is, Kevin, what that's
So no, listen.
I'm not talking all about that necessarily
Okay.
on Saturday. Mostly what I really want people to understand, number one, is like I said, the chaos that's around you does not disqualify you. It qualifies you for what it is that you have coming up.
Oh, most definitely.
Mhm.
And
You need that noise.
Absolutely.
You need that chitter chatter. You need that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you just need to learn how to siphon it out to where it
that's
doesn't
it.
interfere with the main thing. That's the yeah. You need that. You need that chirp chirp chirp. So you can figure out, so you can figure out, okay, oh no, I can't use you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can keep you, but I can't use nah. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? So what have been your challenges in terms of this new endeavor?
It's interesting because again, my chaos was I was part. I know Sayed had mentioned this earlier. The 300,000 Black women who did not have a
Mhm,
job, who could not find work. I
Mhm.
stepped away from my job to take care of my mom, and so my mother she was hospitalized for a long period of time, and during that time, even when I had interviews, I couldn't give a start date.
mhm,
And so the
Okay.
challenges that I had was trying to figure out number one, what was I going to do when my history was in healthcare and I wasn't able to find anything that I wanted to do that was remote that would give me the flexibility that I needed to be able to manage my family. And
Mhm.
so trying to find out what it was that I was good at outside of healthcare was probably one of the biggest challenges. That's what it was the most fearful time for me because I didn't know what I could do. And I'm not technical. So the thought of entering into a space of technology was
Yeah.
frightening.
Yeah.
well, oftentimes it
Yeah.
takes us getting out of our wheelhouse to really understand, what God has blessed us with, right? When we talk
That's
about, let your gifts make room for you, it's like, okay, well, here's
Mhm.
the room.
Right.
Step on
right.
in.
Let's get this work. Yeah.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
and so and going back to that 300,000 black women, because I believe that that is an opportunity that
Oh
really
man.
allows a lot of folks to step
Oh yeah.
into what God has called them to do, right?
Absolutely.
Oh
Um,
Kevin. Yeah. Yeah.
and
That is.
so how do y'all deal with that from a female perspective? And I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm not casting dispersions at anybody's
Mhm.
eh, race or ethnicity. If y'all can't tell, I've been black a long time,
You know what?
a
Yes, you have.
long time,
Long as I didn't know.
and I'm gonna say this right. And I love my sisters, and I'm gonna say this with my full chest. I think that African American women are some of the
Wow.
most devalued
Wow.
resources on this planet.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a challenge out here, especially my brothers. It's time for us to, if you're not doing it, right? It's time for us to get off the couch. It's time for us
Ooh.
to stand up and stand
Mhm.
behind whatever our sisters are doing,
Come
right?
on, Kevin.
A- As
Wow.
well as well as they have supported us, and they have supported us in a whole lot of situations with a whole lot of
Mhm.
conditions and a
Mhm.
whole lot of other stuff.
With you
It's
hard headed
time for
individuals.
us. Yeah, because see, I believe in
Yes.
Sankofa. I don't know how familiar y'all was with the concept and terminology of Sankofa. Sankofa literally means go back and get it.
Mhm.
So in our culture and our heritage, we have to go back and look at what got us where we are to understand where we need to go to be flourishing for the next generation of folks.
Yeah.
It's about
So
legacy.
Kevin,
So yes,
yeah. So let's bring Keisha in because she's part of this. I want her to be a part of this conversation, and I what you've done
Oh
and what
yeah.
you said about black women. But this black baby, this one right here, she part of your relative,
that's right.
I believe. But look, everybody, come on, hand
She
clap
part of my
for
DNA class
Keisha
now.
Barnett Davis. Come on now, come on, social media queen, making that money on social media. She is bad black
Yes.
woman. Come on, hand claps for her. Come on
All
in. What's
right.
going
Clap, clap,
on?
clap,
How
clap,
are
clap, clap,
you?
clap.
You good?
Y'all, thank you
What's going
for
on?
having me. Man, I'm sitting here just absorbing and like you
Yes,
said, you know, we always know how to turn lemons into lemonade, lemon pie, lemon cake,
that
lemon
part.
candy, and
Yes.
whatever
Just
else
go.
we gonna make out of it.
Yes.
Lemon fragrance, if you will.
Yeah,
So I'm with you. I have no doubt that these
yeah.
women, there's an opportunity out there. And the beautiful thing is, even going back to what Shireen was saying, way that AI and social media is like, man, you
Mhm.
you can really create an avenue for yourself.
Mhm.
It is never not enough people. It is never not enough opportunity that you can't
Come on.
create a lane for yourself. So
Mhm.
I love social media. Like, just to give you a little backstory. Hey y'all, I was ready to go earlier, wasn't I, Saida?
Yes. She was ready to go. Come on, she was ready. The fact she was already ready to go, baby. I said, wait, we
Baby, I
gotta
thought
we
we
gotta
had
a
already
couple more minutes.
started. I did. My name is Keisha Davis, and on all social
Yeah.
media platforms, it is I am Keisha Davis. Keisha spelled with two E's. So
Yes.
I've been doing social media for a while, and give you a little history. I've been a hairstylist for 30 years,
Hmm.
and trying to get behind the chair. Don't tell my clients because they don't like that too much.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But prior to COVID, I had a radio show. After COVID, I got married, moved on the other side of town, kind of in the country. out here with a whole lot of land and animals. And I was like, okay, Lord, what now? And like Shireen was saying, taking a situation where I no longer had the radio show and just trying to reinvent
Mhm.
in that
Yeah.
season of my life. And I was like,
Mhm.
Lord, okay, what does this look like? And initially he was
Mhm.
like, I need you to be a wife, sit down somewhere. And I was
Oh
like,
wow. Okay.
okay, well, let me go clean out the pantry or something. I don't know what you want me to do with this. But my prayer was, man, I want to use all of my gifts and talents. And what does that
Yeah.
look like again in this season of my life?
Mhm.
And after I had wound up having a major surgery, and I've done social media, but this is kind of when I realized, okay, this is where I can do transfer and do the same thing now just on social media. The
Mhm.
beautiful thing is I didn't have to act a certain way. I could show up as my authentic self, tell all of my stories, jump on the tractor, go bowling, talk about the
Yes.
husband, like all the things in my life. I realized that there was a community out there that loved what I was doing.
Okay.
So initially, I didn't understand how easy TikTok was as far as the monetization part of it.
Mhm.
So got into it. I've always loved to get dressed. In every salon I've had clothing and accessories, and probably got too many clothes, but that's neither here nor there. And so I began to do what I would normally do: get dressed online. Wow, people started to like it. Then all of a sudden, I started getting PR packages, and I was like, okay. So
Oh wow.
on Saturday, I really want to dive into how you can use social media, how you can maximize it and monetize it, and have this become a stream of income. No matter how much you
Mhm.
want to make, if you want to make $100 extra, if you want to make 100,000 extra, like
Mhm.
it is
Mhm.
so possible on these platforms. And Shireen, it's so amazing that we're on here together because AI and social media go hand in hand. And
Hands
Yes.
in
I
hand.
just talked to a strategist this week to infuse some more forms of AI to make what I'm doing now easier.
Oh
So,
wow.
Yes.
yes, 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 yes. And here's the thing, guys. I mean, I can't say it enough that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to try to be somebody else. You don't have to create any type of lane. It is the things that you absolutely love. If you are not, the biggest thing is if you are not afraid to share, the
Mhm.
platforms are can be an amazing addition to your income.
Yeah.
It really, really can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Keisha, I
that
see a strategy happening here. So after this call, we need to get on a strategy call so we can
Oh,
talk
yes.
more
look,
about it.
hey,
And you know what?
hey,
That's what
I
I
didn't talk
see.
about. I didn't talk
that's what I
about with my
see
husband, but
too.
my husband builds houses and stuff. So, honey, it's a reason why them people didn't answer your phone call because my husband can build your closet.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's so funny.
Yes,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah.
Make that happen. Make that
I
happen.
love it.
So
I love that. I
you say
love
you don't have
it.
to do no acting. You don't have to do
No,
no acting or anything, right? But you do act. You do a bunch of acting. You acting up when you doing all these
Oh,
videos.
listen,
I didn't
listen,
see
listen.
them.
You know my
I
you
personality is
didn't
the
see them?
same.
because I know you. I know you. People. I know. You know. We just that's
Hey,
who we are, right? So
that's the thing. You gonna see, I'm gonna be the same way at the bowling alley,
Yes,
outside at Walmart, at church. I'm gonna be the same, and you can do what you see is what you
exactly.
get.
Come
and
on.
I think the personal aspect and the personality is what really enhances what what people do, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you have that niche in the market,
Mhm.
and you need to promote it and market it. I mean, it pays to know how. And these are the soft skills that I talk to folk about. If you
Mm-hmm.
if you're not embarrassed to be in front of folk,
Mhm. Mhm.
then the world's your oyster in response to,
That's right.
to social media.
That's
And because
right.
I'm like, oh my gosh. and so and Keisha, we gonna talk a little bit because sometimes I'm like, should I do it? Should I jump out? What should I
Listen,
do? What should I say? And thank God, Sister
Come on.
Johnson and I, we've been doing this for a minute. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you, and say that I'm
Yeah,
gonna go ahead,
it's
I'm gonna go
is.
ahead
Let's
and
celebrate.
confess.
Oh, oh,
I only wanted to be on the
okay.
show because I wanted to
It's
see
good for the
myself on
soul.
TV every now and then. I just want to see myself. I ain't gonna lie, God, and I'm not God.
You don't stop.
I'm not being vain about it. I just want to see myself and see
Wow.
how I look, and then I'm like, okay, fine.
Right.
And I mean, I'm good,
Keisha, you think
and
you
we've done
think
some TV
you
stuff
think
before,
he
right?
enjoying the way he look? You think he
Yeah, so I'm like, do I? Because
Oh
he's
yeah.
like, okay, can you do it? Do you want to do it? And
Listen,
so,
you can, and here's the beautiful thing, because sometimes people get intimidated because I
yeah,
have a large personality. And I tell them, you
Mhm,
don't have
mhm.
to have a personality. They have, let me tell you, there's a guy that made like about $3 billion, black guy, not
Oh wow.
saying a word. He
Not a
makes this
word.
little, he will show a video and he'll make this little,
oh
mm.
yeah, I seen. Okay, yes,
He was in bad, he got hired in the Bad Boys movie. So you don't have to come on here with this big personality. You can do voiceovers. Like there's so
Wow.
many ways that you can show up on social media without even showing your face if you didn't want to.
Mhm,
The
mhm.
biggest thing is, I think, getting out of your head, because just like you're saying, can I do this? Should I do? It's really just getting out of your head and doing it. Like the
Yeah.
biggest thing you can add, like, what's the worst they can say? What's the worst that can happen?
Right.
Because what I found in
Right.
all of these years of living, people got something to say whether you say it or you don't say it. Whether you
That's
do or
right.
you
Oh
don't.
wow.
You might as well enjoy, and like I said, if you want another stream of income, this can definitely be the one.
That can
So
be
you
the
don't
one.
have to show up and get dressed on camera, or just I find it easier when I am just myself. The days that I want to be on camera, I'm on camera. The days I don't feel like talking, I'm not gonna talk. So
Come on.
there's really no limits. That's the beautiful
There's
thing
not.
of it.
And
well, I
Keisha,
think, I think, I
if
think,
you
I think
wanna,
this might be my season. I think this might be my season because you get to a certain age now. Y'all don't know if y'all there or not. You get to a certain age where you just don't care what people think. You just gonna do what you want to do.
Hey,
Woo, we are there, Keisha. We both there. Me and Kevin,
Uh,
we both right there.
listen, I'm trying to tell you, it's so
Oh,
freeing.
we both right there.
it is. It is.
Sheree,
And Keisha,
Right,
quiet as it's kept.
Sheree there too.
Quiet
yes.
as it's kept. Shoot, if you don't want to show your face and you don't want to get dressed, we can have an AI twin
E-
for you.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
right there.
Exactly. It's so many
Sheree, are you gonna?
possibilities. It's I just love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I
But
love
you
that.
mentioned a PR package, right? So how do you get like a PR package? I mean, how does that work?
A
People just
PR
send you
pack.
stuff, just cause you.
Oh
Oh
yeah. Now
yeah.
It's
listen,
like what? Cause you cute? Cause you? I'm just asking how you get a.
I guess I
Because I
halfway
think I
look
can
like
get a PR
something.
package. I think
I
I
guess
think I might be able to get a PR
I
package.
feel
I'm
like
just
I
saying.
feel like I
I
feel
think I
like
so
can.
this.
so check
I
this
think I
out.
can if
Here's
I
the
just
other
show up
beautiful thing
enough.
about it. The other beautiful thing is, you don't even have to purchase anything. You have enough stuff in your home that's already on the internet. All you got to do is talk about it. That's it. But
Wow.
now I get tons of packages. I got one. I got a box sitting outside. The lady dropped off a few minutes ago. So I get packages. Like I have too much stuff now.
Wow.
But so that's the beautiful thing. You can make money off things that you already have in your house.
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, I
You
need
ain't
to
even
figure
got to
that
go
out.
out and buy.
My wife just
You
purged her side of the closet, so I need some put some more stuff on her side. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that PR thing going on. So I
Listen,
get some more. Uh,
Don't do it. You're gonna be calling Keisha's husband to come to your closet.
come
hey, I'm
redo the
good with
closet.
it.
okay? We're
I'm good
doing it.
with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Listen, he
I
already had to rebuild mine. Too
Lord
much stuff.
Jesus.
That's pitiful.
Oh wow. Yeah. Hey,
That's
let me
that's
kick
good.
some shouts out
Go
to
ahead.
the people that are online. Keith Massey, what's up? Keith, boy, that Keith be online. Just love him, love him, love him. What's up, Keith? Billy Hart is there. Unless that's Paulette. Hey, girl, what's going on? And then, of
Hey
course,
y'all.
Renee is there. Hey, it's good to see everybody tonight. Thank you for joining us tonight. Sheree, what you gonna tell us about your full company you got of AI that you have? You gonna talk a little bit about that?
Well,
She got a
my
full
whole
company.
talk, my talk was about how I got there. But really, the shifted life is where I started, because that in the chaos, I needed something to help me kind of navigate what was going on in my life that I didn't understand. And so, in between asking God, okay, now how long is this gonna be? I started
Hmm.
learning things. And so it became what I thought was a hobby, or just something to help me step outside of what my reality was, became something that was the shifted life. And the interesting thing about that was I built an AI twin that actually is an animated 3D character of myself. And she became a voice for me that I enjoyed talking to and
Right.
talking through. And she was my online presence. So that's what I used on social media. And then the brand, the shifted life, because I felt at that point in my life, everything was shifting. And then when I thought about it, I was just like, well, we as women are always shifting. There's
Yeah.
always a shift.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't find a time or think about a time when I wasn't shifting, and that put me in that career mind where if I can't find a seat at a table, I'm going to build my own table. And so that's when I started learning more about what the AI could do and what I could do with it behind the scenes. Because I like what Keisha was saying in terms of being online and finding what your own personality is and finding what your niche was. That was what I was doing and didn't even realize it.
Mhm.
But then when I stepped behind the scenes, and that was me stepping, essentially embracing the chaos that I was in, and identifying that my story wasn't baggage, it was my brand. When I figured that out, it changed everything for me. And so, yeah, that was the AI twin. That was me understanding how to do coding, things that I never thought that I would be interested in, was what I fell in love with. And so when I start talking about what it is that I'm able to do with AI now, it's not, pe- I hear when people are frightened about what AI is going to do, but like Kevin said earlier, it's here and it's not going anywhere. So
Yep.
be
Yep.
right now, there's only 1% of people that understand AI. And you've got to
Hmm.
have people to understand it so that you can navigate what it can do for you instead of being afraid of it as it takes things away from you. So that's really the space that I'm in, is understanding that I was afraid, but I'm no longer afraid. I understand that God was preparing me for something bigger than what I even understood. And as I continue to learn and grow in the space that I'm in, he just continues to develop me for bigger things. And now I'm no longer afraid to step into that space.
Hmm.
But it's interesting that you say that, because I think the fear and mistakes are the process of success.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you ain't scared to
Come on.
and step out and make that happen, then you're not gonna be successful. Look, even if you step out and it don't work, guess what? You made a step to step out.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't think
Exactly.
people understand that. Because
Exactly.
sometimes we make the, oh God, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no. Because here it is. I'm going to show you an example, right? And I'm not going to drink this because I'm not paying $6 for this,
Look
right?
at
But
look at the product. Look at
this
the
ain't no
product.
water in a
Life.
bottle. I don't know who thought about this, but it's like genius, right? And that's like, how much water, how many times I'm not drinking this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's it's ridiculous. But anyway, so I just say, but I can get the same water at HEB, which is my favorite grocery store chain. No,
Yeah.
Mhm.
shameless plug.
Mhm. Yep.
Same water, and it's like
Same one.
$3, maybe $1.25. But here's the beauty: the value. is what people place on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
The water really is free.
Come on.
We just feel like we got to pay $6 for the water.
Come on
But
now.
hold on, I would pay $6 depending upon how thirsty I was.
How thirsty.
Yeah.
Woo!
And see, there's a lot of thirsty folk out there. We just don't know where they are, and they thirsting. And y'all gonna be a lot of thirsty folks on Saturday, right?
Lord,
Y'all
listen to
just
me.
keep just say open your mouth and just pour the water in there and just keep giving it to them
Come on.
because because they need it.
Yeah.
So from a
Mhm.
therapeutic standpoint, I like what you said when you mentioned the whole therapy process, and I really think that one, God has given everybody a sense of genius.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
We just don't know how to capitalize on the genius
Yeah.
because we're so concerned about how we look to other
Mhm.
folks.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And them other folks are worried about how they looking to somebody
To
else.
somebody else.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And when you get caught up in that, and that's why, and we talk about this all the time, and it may look like, well, how your little program coming? You still doing
You
it,
know what?
you still doing
Come
that little
on.
side
You still
hustle.
doing that little,
The little.
You see what I'm
that
saying?
little.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
those are microaggressions and marginalizations
Exactly.
that keep us
Yes, man.
in the same places that we are. You
That
see
is
what I'm
so true.
saying?
Yeah.
And it's not until we
Mhm.
step out of those and we learn to appreciate
Mhm.
and show some love. Because I'm telling y'all, I
Mhm.
love, ain't nobody coming to save us, especially these
Come on
days.
now.
Ain't nobody,
True.
ain't nobody
It
coming.
it
Ain't nobody. Sheree,
if they can knock out 300,000 in one blow,
come on.
Right.
Yeah.
what else they
What?
got up
Who
their
are you,
sleeve?
Sheree? I know yes. Do you? Are you still? Are you still? Can you stay with us, or I know you have another engagement. Are you? Are you
No,
good,
I moved
Shereen?
it,
Are
so
you
I'm
good?
able to. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. I was
She
just
ain't
wanting to
gonna
make
stay
sure
so
I
so
gave
she
you an
keep blessing
opportunity
folks.
to.
Yeah.
That's what that is. So hey, what word? See, I said I was gonna have just two
Have another
questions, right?
engagement. So
I know.
Here it is. I got
No,
two
I'm able to
questions.
we
stay.
got one
Yeah,
more question.
I got two questions, but I
Okay.
got a whole lot of follow-up questions. It's the follow-up questions that
I
that
got
be
you.
Uh-huh.
getting me, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a follow up
So here
question.
it
I
is.
want to get to Sheree.
What can y'all pass on to, I don't care if men or women
Hmm.
or whoever's watching, what can y'all pass on to folks who ain't gonna see y'all on Saturday? Like what can you tell folks? Give us some of your gems, and Keisha, we gonna start with you, sister. Give us some of your gems, and if you give us a secret sauce,
Mm.
like just
Mm-hmm.
just just tell us how do you just keep the music
Wait a
playing?
minute.
You know, how do you keep it rolling? Because I mean, creating content, it may be easy for some folks, right? But some folks may have a stumbling blocks in creating
You're right.
content.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, that's
You
so
know, so
true.
here's the thing. The biggest thing is you just talked about it. Like, you can't be scared. Don't think if you
Okay.
get on there, you got to know everything initially. Like, one
Wow.
of the biggest thing when I talk to people and I ask them, "What are you afraid of?" I'm like, my first question: Are you in witness protection program? Are you hiding from
Oh,
somebody?
oh, oh,
It-
man.
are you
Oh,
hiding? Are you now? If you hiding and you got
It's
a
too
reason,
late.
then maybe you need to stay off of that. But if you ain't in no witness protection program, like, come on now, ain't nobody really thinking about you that much. Let's just
Right.
right.
let's just keep it
Right.
real. Keep it 100.
Keep
Come
it real.
on.
Who, what, when, where, and why, right?
Okay.
Why do you
Mm,
want to show up? A lot of people want to get on social media. Why do you want to show up? Do you have a message?
mhm,
Who do you want to
mhm,
talk to? Like, these are some
mhm,
these are the gems. If you can answer these questions right here, all you got to do
mhm.
is get on there and put fear in the back. You
Come on
don't
now.
worry about, what you look like. Like, everything changes, and what you start out doing. When I first, like, my first viral moment was, I was talking about a partial hysterectomy. Had no
Oh,
clue
wow.
that it was a whole slew of women that had so many questions, that was so fearful, that would inbox me, can you pray for me? Inbox me, should I do
Mm,
this? Had absolutely no idea, right? It just
right.
evolved because, like you said, Shireen, we evolve. You
I,
change. So
yeah.
don't go into social media like with this one cookie cutter thing, because that's not gonna work. You'll be
Mhm.
surprised. Again, who, what, when, and why. What's your why? Who do you want to talk to? When? How often can you post? You don't have to post every day. You don't have to post all the
Mm,
time. You don't
that's
have to
right.
be in the camera. Like, there are different things. The other thing is, man, find you somebody. Find, like I
Woo.
said, I am on social medias, all platforms. I am Keisha Davis. Find somebody that can mentor you, that can help walk you through. A lot of times, I'm going to only speak from the brown skin experience.
Okay.
Oftentimes, we do not want to pay for help. Sometimes it's an
Woo.
investment. Sometimes you have to invest in what you want. You have to give
That's
in
so
order
true.
to receive. Not that you're giving, giving, giving to receive, but that's just how our Father works. He will
Come on.
give to you. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask anybody. And if you can answer those three things, man, social media can be a form, another stream of income for you. Again, I know it's
Mhm.
somebody out there that want to make an extra $100. That'll pay a water bill, a light bill.
Yeah.
$200. That'll pay a cell
Yeah.
phone bill and maybe a
Come
water bill,
on.
honey.
Come on
That
Three and
now.
part.
$400, that might pay somebody's car note. So I'm
Right.
telling you, like,
Right.
it is possible. It's so easy. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can show up as
Mm,
yourself, or you don't have to show up on here at all. But it is
mhm.
definitely a platform that anybody, anybody can do.
Wow.
And it's
Wow.
so broad. I don't care if you like plants. I don't care if you like dirt. I don't care if you raise chickens, if you like to skate, if you love hats, if you sew, if you make planners stuff.
Okay.
Like, I can go on and on. Whatever it is
Yeah.
that you like, there is somebody out there, there is a community out there that
Yes.
wants, that need what you have to offer. And
Right.
then that's just the showing up part. The other part of it is this part, is the teaching part. Say, for instance, you are better at teaching what it
Yeah.
is that you know. The teaching aspect is amazing.
Mhm.
The coaching
Mhm.
aspect is amazing, because there are so many people out there that just don't know how to get started. And I don't care where you are. I've been doing it for a while. And I said earlier, I talked to a strategist today, because now we're going to another tier.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
don't be afraid to reach out. And I'm telling you, like, this is, it's a gold mine. And I can't stress it enough, that it is definitely. And there are so many people that were afraid of social media, right? Oh, I don't want to
Yeah.
get us a. Now there's another added level. Now there's AI. There's gonna be
Ah,
something else. So you can be on the fearful bus, and it'll be a whole bunch of y'all on there together,
on the bus. Come on now.
or you can conquer your fears, or get some help to conquer those fears, if it's
Mhm.
something that you really want to do. and
Yeah.
and I say that not just with social media, any aspect of business, because everything
Mhm.
should translate into everything you do. What I
Yeah.
did
Mhm.
standing behind the chair, I did the same thing behind the radio show. From the radio show to social media, from social media to coaching, it's the same thing. So those are my little tidbits.
That was so good.
It was.
Well, thank you.
So good.
That was
I'm
good.
excited about it. I love it.
I'm gonna
I
do it show
absolutely
on
love it.
the importance of your
Look,
shoes and your belt matching. That's gonna be one of my that's gonna be one of
and
mine.
that is
Your
so
shoes
important.
and your
Listen,
belt gotta match.
it's a
They
whole
have to match.
And
community. It's a whole
ex-
community.
Okay.
accessorizing for
And the
dudes.
Yes.
socks too. Yes.
Go
Yes.
Hey,
find your people.
yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Yes.
Let me
there's
kick my
somebody out
shout
there.
out to Gail Morrison Netter is on the line. She said you have to sometimes you gotta do it scared. And Shireen,
You
you
got
said
to.
that earlier.
Yeah.
You gotta do it scared and not be when I started this show, I had no idea what was going on, what I was
Yeah.
gonna do, what I was gonna say. I'm just going for it because Keisha, I want to be on the radio. That's what I want to do. I want to
That's
talk about
it.
what God has done. I want to talk about the testimonies. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's so it just kind of blossomed from there. But you have to do it scared. Gail is just amazed. She says, "Thank you so much to Keisha and Sheree. See you on Saturday. Martha
Yes.
Jones is on the line. It's going to
Hey,
listen. If you got to 95 East Arkansas Lane at Graceway Church at 8 o'clock this Saturday morning, you are going to miss it for real. You're gonna miss it.
yeah.
Sheree, you have to
Yeah.
do it scared sometimes. What do you feel about that?
You do. And I think that to Keisha's point, one of the things, two of the things that she said, one was that when you show up, once you do it, it's easier. It gets easier each time. So once you do
Yeah,
it
yeah.
once, then you do it the second time, you're going to go back and you're going to see how you improved. So there's that.
Hmm.
And the other piece of it is what she was talking about in terms of finding your people. One of the things that I did when I was looking to move into the AI space was I found my community on social media. And so there were other people that were trying to learn what social media, what AI looked like. And so I found so many communities. In fact, I was watching reading one of my a post today. One of the friends in several of the communities that I'm in, she said that she's addicted to learning communities and she has like over 300 of them and now she needs to go kind of filter out. And that's exactly what happens. You find your people and you find the people that are interested in the same things that you're interested in, and that's how you learn. That's how I learned that there was more than just chat gpt. That's how I
Yeah.
learned that I could get certifications without paying for them because people in my communities talked about it. So there's a lot of information out there for you if you will take advantage of it. But in terms of, doing it afraid, but for me, it was, like I said, for me, the biggest word was shift. And the three key truths about the shifts for me was number one, the disruption is not a detour. Every shift that you have is a pivot, or if it's a pivot, it's God repositioning you because that's what we talked about earlier. Saida, Jeremiah 29:11. It talks about it. He has plans to prosper you, but you have to
Yep.
take the first step, or you can sit where you are, you will not prosper. So
Hmm.
there's that.
Right.
So I mean, recognizing that
Mhm.
when there is a disruption, maybe it's time for you to move out of the space that you're in. And the next one,
Mhm.
I had to give my shift a name. And then once I started naming what the shifts were, I realized that there were more shifts happening in my life than I really understood. So that made it easier for me to move forward because everything needed attention. And so the only way that I could give it attention was to deal with it. And if I was afraid of it, I still had to deal with it. And I knew that I was
Okay.
not alone, that God was walking with me through it all. And then I guess the last key truth for me is that in the chaos, CEOs are built. So out of all these 300,000 women, when things look like it's not going to work out,
Yep.
sometimes it works out so much better than it ever would had it happened the
Yes.
way you thought it should happen.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I mean, I built two companies and I love everything about both of them. So it's I've had to learn some things, I've had to grow through some things, I've had to figure it out, but I'm better than I was this time last year when it started, and I'm happier because of it. So I'm not looking to jump into anybody else's corporate ship. I'm
Mm.
going to do my entrepreneurship by
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, absolutely.
Girl, let's stop
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Look at that. And that's important because I think we spend so much
Company.
time. I think we spend a lot of time beating each other up and beating
I think
ourselves
so.
up to where
Yeah.
we don't
Yeah.
sometimes see we don't see the opportunities to do some things. This is the prime time for us to partner with folks,
Yeah.
and this is the prime time
Oh,
for us to venture out and do our own thing.
mm, mm,
Despite who's in office and the plans they
It's
think
right.
they got, it's
Right.
time
Yeah.
for us to band together. I mean, we done been here a long time, right? We helped build this country, and it's time for us to recognize what that looks like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Although a lot of folks have done a lot of damage along the way, I think these are prime times for us to venture out and to go out and look at individuals who have done similar things or who have taken those leaps. That's why I love history, right? As a history teacher, because it teaches me to understand what happened before I got here,
Mhm.
Mhm.
to appreciate where I am, and to give me expectations for where I want to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
if I don't go back and look at that, then that's going to be a problem, right? We had a family reunion, right, last year on my daddy's side, and there were so many
Mhm.
people who I didn't know historically and who have gone
Yeah.
on, right, and I didn't know they did. I didn't know they did it, but they gave me some inspiration and hope, uh for what I want to do, and to
Yeah.
not be
Mhm.
afraid and not be scared and not be, "Well, I'm too old, I'm too," what I'm saying. I'm like, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
this is time, right? And I
Hmm.
had to understand that, life is a rocking chair.
Mhm.
You might be moving, but
Come
you ain't
on.
going nowhere.
But you ain't going
You can sit back there and rock all day,
not
but you ain't
going nowhere.
going nowhere.
I didn't know where
Okay,
you were
so
going with
Mm.
that.
you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I'm like, it's time for folks to get out of those situations, and and to keep on moving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to keep on moving. So but we got to help folks to move, right? Sometimes people are moving, but they not going anywhere, just moving, right? And it's like, stop
Yeah.
that. Just sit down. You spend whole lot of energy not doing nothing, and just direct that energy somewhere else. No,
That
I
rocket
mean, a lot
share
of people. I know.
image,
Oh, I got this
I
going
Mhm.
on,
can't
dog.
I
I'm
Yeah.
can't
gonna do that.
unsee it.
He
I'm gonna
cannot.
do that right here. I'm gonna do this. I'm like, but you not going nowhere, dog. I'm trying to figure out where you go. I'm gonna get there, dog. I'm gonna get there one day. I'm like, okay, but hey, look, you
Wow.
might want to. And I'm like, Keisha, I'm glad you said this right here. Most folk don't want to invest in themselves,
Oh
but they
man.
always looking for the hookup.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Always.
Always looking for the
Yeah.
hookup.
Quit. Wait. Look. As long as
Always
as
looking for
long
the
as we
hookup.
keep expecting folks to hook us up, it ain't gonna happen.
Come on.
Right.
At some point in time, you just got to venture out, and you got to get it. This permissive attitude that some people have, well, just gonna do it for me. No, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna show you how to do it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Oh
cut them
yeah. Come
strings.
on.
And because that's the only way you gonna learn, is that you just, what I'm saying. You already out. You already out. Peter walking on the water, right? Jesus said, "Hey, go and walk on the water, Doc." No, I can't do it, Doc. I can't. He was already walking on the water.
Yeah.
That
Come
joker
on.
did what? He looked down. He said, "Man,
Yeah.
stop. I
And
told you
and to
keep your
your
eyes on."
point,
Yeah,
and I was going to say this earlier, the other thing is because people in the fear, they are so focused on perfection.
that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
There is no
Yeah.
perfection
There's
with
none.
nothing,
No. No.
so you don't even have to, like, I think it creates so much expectation and so much pressure, and it's so unnecessary. It's so
Right.
unnecessary.
Mhm.
And I'm glad
Keisha,
you said. How many times y'all done messed up trying to get it right? That's what I want to know.
It's
that's it.
everything.
Like, how
That's
many,
it.
what's happened to, like, maybe a transmission, you did, something happened on the, internet. I mean, have y'all had any faux pas to, like, say, okay,
Oh man,
I ain't doing that no more.
listen,
Not gonna try that.
plenty, plenty.
Mhm.
But you know what? People scroll on by.
They do. And
Mhm.
Yeah,
and you know what? Done is better than perfect because
that's
you've
it.
done it. Done
Let me
Any
is
tell
better
day.
than
Sheree,
perfect.
I'm gonna tell my wife that my wife on the line. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna write that down. Done is better
Done.
than perfect. Look, I'm the perfect
Woo!
husband until I talk to my wife. And it's like, no,
That
hold
part
on,
right
back
there.
up, slow
But
your
Uh-uh.
those moments create growth.
They do.
right.
Like you have to give yourself room to grow. Like I was telling one client, like, initially I didn't know how to edit as
Yeah,
well as I know how to edit now.
yeah,
You know what I
Wow.
mean?
Yeah.
Now it's a big difference, but I had to go in there and man, I was jacking up. And I realized, okay, let me look at this
I
video.
mean,
Let me look, like, it just
yeah.
Yeah.
created room for growth.
Hmm.
Let me find my charger before I cut off on everybody.
That we don't
Oh,
want you
don't
cutting
cut
out.
out,
And
don't cut out.
I'm
This
glad.
podcast show anyway.
That's one of them faux pas.
You see
That's
them
one of
talking
them.
about right there.
I ain't
Absolutely.
coming to her
Hey,
class. She can't
yeah.
plug
But
her
it
stuff
just
up. Nah.
creates growth.
It
No,
does.
and,
It
and see,
does.
I think that's where we miss the mark. Is that we always got to think perfection, right? We always got to
Yeah.
think, got to do. We
Yeah.
always got to think. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, it's not like that.
Mhm.
Look, here's what I learned. If I learn one more thing that somebody else don't know, I'm better than him. I'm better than him. At that moment, I'm better than, than most folks. And I think that's
Yeah.
where we don't give ourselves enough grace
Yeah.
and mercy in
Mhm.
this whole game. Is that we just feel like everything just got to be on cue. Everything has to be on point. I'm looking at something.
Mhm.
And here's the thing. Look, if you're going to watch somebody else stuff, just learn to watch. Just learn. Okay. Don't feel
Yeah.
like you got to do it better than they do with it. Just
Yeah.
learn. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
think,
Yeah.
but now you know what,
Yeah.
social media will put you in the mind frame that everything has to be perfect.
Right.
Of
And that's
course it
why I
does.
said
That's
it
true.
will drive you crazy. Like, my house is lived in. Hello, somebody. Okay.
Okay.
Everything is not in pristine. You know what I mean? Like it is not. Everything is not
Exactly.
in its
That
place.
hey, that ain't no AI backdrop. I got that AI backdrop.
No, it ain't no AI
That's not.
background.
Look at that, girl. Look
I
at
hooked
that.
it up today.
What?
I hooked it up
What? That's
today.
for real.
But but social media will have you thinking that you have to do. Man, you would drive yourself crazy trying to live up to all of this. I follow one lady. I have to not watch her videos so much because she cleans all the time. I'm like, girl, I don't even have the energy for that.
Yeah.
And it's so wonderful. Like I just love that she can do that. That is not my testimony. I
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Same.
so you can't, I mean, I say that to say you can't be worried about what everybody is doing. Like you just have to like stay focused on your why. Like, why do
Yeah.
you want to do whatever? You know what I mean? And if it's really, really
Mhm.
important, that should trump the fear. That should trump you trying to be
Mhm.
perfect at it and just
Mhm.
experience the growth of it.
Okay, but Keisha, go,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
go. Okay, what's the reality though?
What's the
What's the
what?
reality? The reality is
Uh-huh.
most folk ain't gonna do it because they ain't gonna get them likes. Ah, they ain't gonna hit me. They ain't gonna. And I think that's what scares a bunch of folk. They ain't gonna like my video. Oh
It
my
is.
god.
Okay, let me tell you this though, and this is what I have shown people. Right, somebody will say, "Well, I only got 25 likes," so I'll get a picture of 25 people in the room. Have you had this many people listen to you at one time?
Okay.
Right.
No. Oh,
That's
I got
good.
200 on this. Let me show you what 200 people look like in a room. Have you had 200 people at one time looking at you? 12 people. You know what I mean? You don't think of it in that aspect, but you just cannot worry about that. Like you really, really cannot. Like sometimes I tell people the numbers matter, but the numbers don't matter.
Right.
Okay. It's a twofold. They matter, but
Mm.
they can't matter sometimes.
Somebody got negative 5 people. I don't know how that happened.
They can't have -5, Kevin.
My bad. I'm just kidding.
-5
But
people.
listen, even if you had 5 people, it was something that one if one person get what it is that you are trying to give, that you're trying, hey, that should be worth it. I think if you keep your mindset focused on that and not see at first it was you had to have millions of followers before you could monetize on here. That ain't the case no more.
Right.
You can have 1,000 followers and be getting paid.
Oh wow.
Matter of fact, I know a girl that has over 1 million followers. She got way more than me, right? Ain't getting paid.
Mm.
We can play Big Bank, take Little Bank.
She not getting paid.
No.
Wow.
So it's not always that the
Why she not getting paid? How
numbers.
she not getting paid? Hold up. Hold up. How she not getting paid? She got me.
That's a very intelligent question, Kevin Grimes. I'm just telling you the facts.
Okay, because I'm glad you said, and I'm
Wow.
gonna put this out. Look, and this is for everybody in the audience, right? And I ain't got a social media presence.
Yeah, you
I
do.
okay, yes, I kind of do, right?
Yeah,
You
you
did.
do.
Because Saidi
Yeah,
let me
you
come
do.
on every now and then. Because here it is, right? Even if you
Every
get a
Tuesday.
dislike, even if you get a dislike, somebody saw your stuff.
Listen, let me tell you. So I had a video, right? I
Oh,
had a video It was going viral. And so it was some little girls that were definitely younger than me, right? That came in, and I wound up replying to a message through video. And so the girl took it as if I was dissing her friend, which was definitely not. That ain't even my flavor, right? Baby,
Right.
she was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I told her, I said, keep it up. Baby,
Them
keep it up. Because
algorithms
good
keep
or
on
bad.
going.
Good or bad. Do you hear what I'm saying? So a
You
lot of
said
times that's
what?
how,
You said what?
say it one more time. Post it
Say it
again.
again. Say it again. Put it in caps. Put
But that's the
it.
fear that somebody is gonna say something negative. Like you gotta have thicker skin than that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and she was like, your hair looks like
Yeah.
da da da. My husband like it. Like, baby,
You
I can
ain't
be
got one of them,
petty.
do you?
Okay.
Now-
Yeah. So you just
okay,
cannot wear, and I
okay.
know.
So, okay, let me ask you a question before,
Uh-huh.
because I don't mean to cut you off. Does the dislikes spark the algorithm just like the likes?
It can,
Oh
but you want to
wow.
be careful about that.
I know
So,
you
because
do, right? That
yeah,
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 because some people
the
may not
algorithm,
understand.
yeah, the algorithm will put you on the wrong side of TikTok, honey, where you don't want to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
So I
Okay.
tend to not. Most of the time, my responses to people, I may respond like, I see you had a very very bad day. You could have used your energy to do blah 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 blah.
Yeah, flip it on them.
I'll flip it. I'll flip it some type of way. You know what I mean? So because I try
Mhm.
not to get into the. I don't want to be rage bait. I don't want to be on that side of it.
Yeah.
I don't even have that type of energy. Girl, I'm
Yeah.
trying to post the next video. I ain't got time to be going back and forth.
I still do hair.
I do.
Call me now.
Part time, but I do.
That is
Okay.
funny.
So
Come on.
and all these other women on here said my hair was cute. So your little
Yeah.
comment don't mean nothing to
Okay.
me.
What's up with that? Hey,
So yeah.
listen, that is our show for tonight. I'm so
Right.
glad. This has been fun, fun, fun. Wow. Listen, be there or be square. Hey, Elfrida, be there or be square this Saturday, 8 o'clock, 2695 East Arkansas Lane. These two ladies will be there dropping
Yes.
nuggets. Come on by. There's a fee now. It ain't free. There's a fee to get in, but you got
Ain't
it.
free.
You're making this investment. We're making an investment in ourselves. I promise you, when you hear these two ladies right here, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Great investment, great investment.
And
So I,
Saida, I got a couple of gifts to give away too during the class.
oh snap.
Spirit fingers.
Well, dang, Keisha, I guess I'm gonna bring some gifts too.
Sheree, what you gonna do, Sheree? No.
I know. I guess I'm gonna bring some gifts too. Okay, I'm
No
good.
pressure, no pressure.
Challenge.
It's all good.
No pressure.
First of
No
all, I'm gonna tell you
pressure.
something. The information is free. It's
The
just gonna
information
cost
is
you to get in.
to get in.
It's just gonna cost you to get.
It's gonna be
But come on, we
flowing.
got a lot of free information.
Absolutely.
It just costs you to get in.
Absolutely. It's gonna
Wow.
cost you
That's
to get
right.
in. Listen,
Invest
going
in
over to
yourself.
yeah,
Yes.
going over to
Yes.
Graceway, Grand Prairie. You can. There's a QR code there for you to scan to get in. We're still taking. You can still get in. You can still get in. And so
Come
we're
on.
excited about that. Let me just also kick my shout out to Justin Hunter. He was on last week. National Acapella Music Workshop is happening. I think it starts Thursday. And so we're excited about that. That's going to be amazing, amazing. Make your way over to Cedar Valley this Thursday, Cedar Valley Church this Thursday. They're starting that. And we are going to be on that pre-show on Saturday. So we're excited about doing that. The Heartfelt Testimony will be doing the pre-show for that Saturday. It's Thursday through Sunday, I believe, Kevin. And so we're excited to be able to be a part of the National Acapella Music Workshop with Justin Hunter. Justin Hunter, yes. Yeah, with John Mark Productions. We're excited to be able to do that. So thank you so much to everybody online. What's up, Martha Jones? Martha Jones.
Hey,
Her,
Martha.
yeah, her granddaughter was baptized this past Sunday. Well,
Oh
congratulations
yeah.
to that. Yeah,
Congratulations.
that was good. Yeah, that was amazing. We just had a great time. Let me just say happy Father's Day to the baddest co-host. Just a little late. Should have said it to you yesterday. I can still say it today because
I
you're the
take it.
baddest father.
I sure
Huh?
will.
You are amazing. We just appreciate you so much. Thank you, ladies, for coming on tonight. That
Thank
is our
you.
show for tonight. Thank you to everybody that's online. Listen, we will see you next time
All
on
right.
Heartfelt Testimony. We will see y'all. Take care.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.
Bye family.